people? What's the deal? Hope all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know. If you watch me with good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintention, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you're siphoning energy or anybody else energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow for vibing so low. Don't do to others what you would have wanted done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, ass, miserable, bitter ass bitch and go heal yourself. Collective, so we gonna tap in. Let's clear the energy and remove all negativity energies, troll energies that are projecting onto this reading. Excuse? I'm off. So, collective, we gonna tap in. We gonna tap in. We're gonna see what deck I'm gonna use first. So give me a minute so I can see what deck is calling to me. I just heard tarot. So I'm guessing we're using the tarot deck. Which one? Angel, ancestors, spirit of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insights. Let's see what the energy is today. The day after the moon cycle. We still in the full moon cycle. We got the Fool in reverse. Judgment. Hey. Wow, four swords back to back. 4, 4, 4, 4 cups. Ooh, collective. Lord have mercy. Got the 4 swords and the 4 swords in the reverse with the 4 of cups in the upright. Oosha. The energy that just came through me was seeing these cards. Then you got the freaking 7 of wands. Temperance in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, collective. The Hermit is in the reverse on the top of the deck. Okay, collective. Ew. Let's put this like this real quick. Actually, let's do this. Let's read it the way I normally read it, and then I'm going to rearrange it to get the rest of what I'm getting. So collective, there's a fool that thought they was going to have a new beginning, and they're not having a new beginning. With the Fool in the reverse, judgment, there's an energy that's out here that thought they were going to get a new beginning, and they're actually under judgment. You got the 4 swords in the reverse twice. Somebody is uneasy right now. They're unable to rest. Because they were unable to put you to rest. They were unable to exile you, to cast you out. Somebody was trying to exile you. Somebody was trying to cast you out. And now somebody is unable to rest because they were unable to put you in this 4 swords energy. And that's twice, back to back. Then you got the 4 of cups. 4, 4, 4. You're protected, collective. This is an offer. Collective. I'm excited about this right here. I really am right here. This spread right here, this spread right here is a one of a kind spread. I'll tell you right now. Somebody is feeling burnt out. They burnt out. They exhausted. They're going through a complete collapse right now, collective. Because they feel it. They really they stuck. Because you've detached from a situation. You don't have no interest in the situation, whatever it is. All right? There's no interest. You don't have no type of interest in this energy. Somebody could be trying to offer you something and you're not interested in it. You're not paying it no mind. Look, the freaking is melting. You're not paying it no mind. You're melting to the offer. You're not interested in this, whatever this offer that somebody's trying to bring to you, you're not interested in it. And you got the Seven of Wands energy. You're standing your ground against whatever offer someone is trying to bring to you. You're standing your ground on this. And whatever you're standing your ground on with the Seven of Wands, it got somebody feeling real imbalanced. They're imbalanced. They're unstable right now with this Temperance in the reverse. They're feeling real weak because they're not getting what they want. This Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's not working out for them. They're dissatisfied. You're taking some type of precaution. You're taking some wise info. You're freaking yeah. There's some type of truth as well that's coming to light that I'm getting from the Four of Swords in the reverse energy. Some type of testament, some type of truth. Yeah, and this Four of Cups energy, somebody's fucking like somebody is like sad, weird, like I'm gonna say wary, not wary. They look as sad. You see the card? Like they're melting, they're sad, like they look depressed. It's like somebody was trying to offer somebody something and they don't want it. Because they too busy staring at these three cups in the bottom. And you in this Seven of Wands energy, standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in. And somebody could be trying to negotiate, make some type of negotiation, trying to negotiate with you. But somebody was causing you war. Somebody was trying to create some type of war with you. When it comes to your business, somebody was in a competition with you and you standing your ground. They're out here attacking you. There could be 6 people out here attacking you. But they can't reach you because you up too high. They're in balance with this Temperance in the reverse. You are too elevated and too high, too woke for them to reach you. And now they're having a lot of misfortune. Somebody, like I said, they're competing with you. This is also somebody who's a part of a church. This has something to do with some type of church with the Temperance. A religious structure, organization, somebody who's a priest. This is somebody who's a part of a church. The fool that's not having a new beginning and they're under judgment. And they cannot rest. They're unable to rest. They're going through obstacles. Because they were given some, they were offered something and they were not paying attention to what they were being offered. They were paying attention to you, collective. And now somebody is imbalanced because of their recklessness. And they're caught in the middle of a situation. Because they did something to the extreme. Attacking you. So they were saying this up to 6 people were attacking you. They got a group of people to attack you. That's the extreme. They got people to come against you. And now they imbalanced. Now they're confused. There's some type of confusion that's going on with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. They're going through a lot of obstacles and conflict. A lot of miscommunication. They're feeling hostile. A lot of hostility in their energy. Because then they didn't get what they want. They thought there was some type of authority in your life. And they cutting themselves. You see the freaking blood coming out of the freaking person's hands. They out here trying to cut you and they end up cutting themselves. They try to cut you down, collective, and they got cut in the process. Trying to cut you down. They brought a dull blade to a sword fight. That's what they did. They tried to cut you down and got cut in the process, and they brought a dull blade to a sword fight. They weren't sharp enough. Bah! Now watch somebody go and use my shit in their reading like if it's theirs, because they don't know what else to do, because they can't fucking do anything else but copy, paste, and post troll. What up, copy, paste, and post troll? What up, troll? How you doing? You not having the best day, are you? I know you're not, because you're watching me. And you keep dipping and dodging and dipping and dodging. In and out, in and out. That's how people be in you. That's how they be doing you, troll. They be in and out in you. In and out, you dipping and dodging in and out of my reading. That's how they be doing to you. Don't come watch me. You're not gonna like what I say. You're gonna keep running. The troll keep coming in and out, in and out. That's because that's what they do to her. They just be in and out of her. There and then gone. They had to bring backup and they both left. Let me go back to this reading because I like to fuck with the trolls that come in my readings. Right. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. Anyway, collective, so let's finish with this Ace of Swords energy. So somebody thought they were going to get some type of triumph in your life. Somebody thought that they were going to win. Somebody really thought they were going to win, and they ended up getting the Ace of Swords in the reverse. They got a big loss, a disastrous loss. Somebody could also have a miscarriage, lost a child. The Hermit in reverse, that's coming on top of the deck. Behind that, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Strength in the reverse. Lord have mercy. Yeah, 8 of Coins. They worked hard to create a tower. They worked hard to create a tower in their life with a lot of other people and collaborated with other people. 3 of Pentacles. For this Page of Cups to be in the reverse, for them to get bad news. I'm so done. Oh, shit. The Devil in reverse. I'm fucking telling you. I don't want to laugh, but it's funny. It sure is. Somebody's in fear. They feeling contained. They feeling like they're trapped. Because they feeling trapped. This Hermit in reverse is feeling trapped. Now, if I use these 8 cards to clarify these cards, we're going to put the Hermit as clarifying the Fool in the reverse. So the Hermit in reverse is clarifying the Fool in reverse. This person is feeling trapped because they're not having a new journey. They on the Judgment with this Judgment card. They're 9 of Cups in the reverse. They won't be gaining it. Yeah, they're disappointed. They feeling all down, depressed, and out, disheartened, unfulfilled. They fucking was casting illusions on themselves. Somebody thought they was gonna fill their cups up. Then you got the Four of Swords, the Strength in reverse, clarifying the Four of Swords in the reverse. It's self-explanatory. Four of Swords in reverse, Strength. That's why I stood quiet. It's self-explanatory. Somebody could be depleted and malnourished. Don't have no energy. They're burnt out. They're weak. They don't have no work. They Strength in the reverse. They weak. They're burnt out, exhausted, having a complete collapse. When it came to this 8 of Coins, they were working really hard. 8 of Coins, clarifying the Four of Swords in reverse. There is a complete collapse to whatever somebody was working really hard on. Somebody was really working hard. Collective. Working hard. Focused. Was real focused on trying to put you to rest. If the four of Swords was in the upright, somebody was very ambitious and was very committed, using their talent, their expertise, and their craftsmanship to try to put you to rest. But they're feeling burnt out, exhausted, and having a complete collapse. Because they was in this Four of Cups energy. The Four of Cups, the Tower, clarifying the Four of Cups. I'm so done. Collective. Somebody's having a Tower because they did not want to detach from whatever the hell that they were doing. They're having a fucking Tower moment. There's an ending happening to this energy. You standing your ground with the Seven of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Wands. So you stood up to these people that were collaborating. I said they were up to 6 people. 3 more people. Could be up to fucking 9 people. So you stood your ground to these people that were collaborating against you with this 3 of Pentacles energy. And the Page of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Temperance in reverse. Somebody's getting bad news. They're getting a bad message. They're getting a message, but it's not good. They're getting a bad message. This Ace of Swords is landing right in between the 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody really thought they were going to put some type of stop to you. They thought they were an authority in your life. Confirmation with the Sirens coming. If you hear it, because there's fucking noise going on in the background. But somebody thought they were going to come out here and collaborate with somebody. They could have been getting some type of somebody thought that they were going to be like high honor, Or they could have been going to somebody that has some type of knowledge of something. They were working with someone that has some type of knowledge of something. Because the original Three of Pentacles is two people talking to one person. So it looks like they're getting advice from someone in the original card. So this collaboration, this teamwork that these people were coming against you, trying to build some type of foundation, so they were going to grow something. Like I said, with this Eight of Pentacles, they were working on something. People were teaming up to work on something, and they had a tower when they collaborated. There was a tower moment for these people. Now this person could be in isolation. They feeling lonely and lost. They disconnected because they're not having a new beginning. There's a lot of self-doubt, insecurity. They feeling vulnerable. They feeling inadequate. Confirmation with the sirens. Yeah, somebody was very unprepared for the backfire. Because of their carelessness, they were very immature and reckless. And that's what they get for being reckless. You want to do shit. You want to come up against people. You want to try to tear people down. And then think it's not going to come back to you. Really? You were trying to cause destruction in somebody's life. Now there's a sudden change. Now you're going through a collapse and a crisis in your life. You were unable to see this disaster coming to you. And the collective is all here being purified. Sirens collective for confirmation. Then I see 1203 on my stove. So 1, 2, 3. You are out here standing your ground, taking a stand, defending your belief. You were very persistent. These people were very persistent in attacking you, collaborating and attacking you, and now they're in balance. And then, like I said, you Temperance in reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the Temperance in the reverse. So it's self-explanatory. Somebody's feeling wounded, rejected and insecure, and they're feeling weak and they're imbalanced. Somebody that thought there was some type of authority in your life, Ace of Swords energy, but this is in reverse. Somebody that's immature with this Page energy, could be a water sign as well. We're not even going to go with the signs. But Cups energy is somebody who's immature or somebody who's young. I rebuke whatever you're trying to send to me. Return to sender. So this Page of Cups energy, self-explanatory. They're feeling burnt out and weak. And they're getting bad news. Somebody is also could be trying to seduce. Somebody's unbalanced. They also could be trying to use seduction. They use a lot of deception. And their deception is seduction. They could use their body. This person has attachment issues. Okay, this devil energy in the reverse. You've been released and freed from this devil energy collective. This devil Ace of Swords energy, somebody that thought that was going to play the devil in your life. You've been freed and released from this devil energy. Somebody that was trying to cause some type of fatality in your life. Violence. Out of revenge. They were evil. Now somebody's weak and they're petty. And they're blind. Or they're going to go through some type of blindness. Yeah, this devil is about to go through something real crazy right now. But you also, with this devil energy in the reverse, you've been released from this energy. You having some type of freedom. There's some type of control that's being restored in your hands. Somebody thought they were your puppet master. You've been reclaiming your power and restoring your control. You've been released from this. You're independent. And you having some type of freedom. This is somebody that has addictions. You've been released from somebody that has some type of addictions. They indulge a lot of temptation. They're in their shadow self. This is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Death in the reverse, collective. Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is a Queen of Cups energy that was trying to create some type of death to you, and they were unable to create some type of death. This is somebody that's not loving, caring, or kind at all, and then not any way, shape, or form. They're the Devil. Somebody that this death energy. This is somebody that's resisting some type of change because out of fear. This is somebody who is clinging to the past. This is somebody that could be rotting from the inside out, has some type of decay, deterioration. Because death is a signification of endings, letting go, transformation, or rebirth, moving on. And the death in the reverse, it signifies somebody does not want to let something go. And they're refusing to change. There's a Queen of Cups energy in the reverse that's refusing to change. Yeah, and they're going through a lot of losses. They could be wanting some type of forgiveness. They're in remorse. They could be trying to negotiate, like I said earlier. They're trying to find some type of resolution because they were your bully. They're having a hollow victory. They were showing a lot of aggression and trying to intimidate you. A lot of deception and deceit. And now they're not winning. Now they're in remorse because they refuse to change. So they can't win. They got to compromise. They have to stop. This Queen of Cups energy in the reverse has to stop. They're being forced to stop. This person is going through some type of depression. They just self-sacrifice themselves, trying to avoid taking accountability. Somebody's in a doom, gloom energy, collective. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Because they're not gaining anything. Somebody's definitely in their emotions. Collective. This reading right here, somebody, the troll, the karmic, this reading is just not a good look for this reading. This reading, they're not going to like this reading. No, they're not going to like this reading. This person has lost their power. They're not loyal. They're dishonorable. They're not to be trusted. They're not a good person. Because they was in this Five of Swords energy with you. They were trying to cause a lot of war, adversity with you. They wanted to fight you, collective. But they were fighting you behind the scenes like a punk ass bitch that they are. Fighting you behind the scenes like the punk ass bitch that they is. Okay, there's going to be some type of, there's some type of destruction going on. Somebody's going through a loss. There might be somebody might pass away. Burial. Somebody could have died. The Four of Swords came out twice, so if they were trying to put you to rest and they didn't get to put you to rest, then somebody has been put to rest, collective. Confirmation. Confirmation. So somebody has been put to rest. Indefinitely, we got two coffins flipped upside down. Somebody is uneasy, unrested, cannot sleep, sleepless days, restless nights. Restless nights and sleepless days. However the hell the phrase goes. Yeah, this is somebody that's a fraud with this Knight of Cups energy. They're a fraud. They've been swindling people. They've been deceiving people. They've been scamming people. They're a trickster energy. This Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, for Ace of some type of Ace of Pentacles. Collective, this is a fraud energy. And they're in their feelings because they're having a tower and they can't rest. They're not having a new beginning and they're on the judgment. They're feeling weak, exhausted, malnourished, and depleted. Because you're standing your ground to this devil energy, and this devil energy is in the reverse. Because they don't want to let go with this death in the reverse. Fear of change, resisting change. They want to still continue to be cause war with you, but it's not working. And you're honking. We're gonna leave it here. We're gonna pick up the deck and see who this could be in your life, and then we're gonna end this reading. Because there's no point in let's see real quick. Let's see before we do that. Let's use this deck. Let's see if there's any messages that want to come out from this deck for this reading. This energy, you see the sun just shine even brighter in this apartment. Whoever was sending something to me trying to drain me, that shit just stopped right there. Yeah, we got a sad, sadistic, karmic energy, masculine or feminine energy that's deranged or mental. It's on the judgment. It says, God ain't sleep, divine timing, loading heavy. Look, I just finished saying, whoever was sending me something, God is shining through. The light is shining brighter. So it says, this sad, sadistic, karmic energy, God ain't sleeping. Divine timing is coming and is loading heavy. We got reciprocity, exchanging things with others for mutual benefits. Somebody told the people, confirmation with people working together for their mutual benefits. All right. Harmony, peace, unity, commodity. Relationship, support, care, affection, collaboration. And the negative, attempt to gain something for nothing, often involving manipulation and exploitation. So somebody was trying to attempt to gain something that they didn't work for, using manipulation and extortion or exploitation. I don't know why I said extortion. Somebody was trying to extort you, collective. Anything else from this deck? Karmic readers are losing their channel. If they had any real gifts, they losing their sight. So if these are karmic readers that's attacking you, if they had any real gifts, they losing their sight, collective. It says, you or someone is in an abusive relationship, current or past energy. So this person could be in an abusive relationship, or this could be somebody that you were in an abusive relationship with in the past. It says, a fool in dire need has been dropped down to their knees. Yeah, they're having a tower moment. They're weak. This whole energy reads that this person is weak. What they did in the darkness just lit your path even brighter. And that's crazy. When I said the sun is shining even brighter in my apartment, it says they have a date with death. They did not want to stop being karmic pests. Moon energy. Embrace your emotions and cycle healing flow through acceptance. Somebody did not embrace their healing energy. They're spreading rumors to undermine your credibility and deformation of character. So they're trying to, look, they thought they were the bulldozer, but you're the wrecking ball. Karmic alignment. Justice and balance are being restored. Lessons are completed. Crossroad. A choice awaits. Trust your intuition. The next step sharpens your path. These sharks tested the waters with the right orca whale. Now they're drowning in the sinking ship. Jealous because God blessed you with beauty and brains, billions, and they're mad in their feelings. Doubt and fear. Lower your shield, strengthens your fate and boundaries. So they run in doubt and fear. These energy manipulators couldn't manipulate your energy, and it's driving them crazy and depleted. Like I said, the ground beneath them is cracking. Continue to stand your ground. Collective. These people did not want to heal. They did not want to stop what they were doing. Okay? They didn't want to stop what they were doing. To you, collective. Now they in a fucked up situation. They in a fucked it up situation, collective. They fucked it up for themselves. Look, behind the card it says, arrest the pest, they must confess. Spirit is repossessing stolen blessings. It's payback season. Your ancestors are turning every block coin into a new income stream. Failure at its finest. These karmics really thought they were something special until you stepped onto the scene. These could be karmic readers because that's what came out. Yeah, look, breaking free. You're breaking free from imprisonment or from someone's hold. Escape from the control of a person, group, or practice. Breaking free from addiction, no longer affected by limits. Yeah, so confirmation with this devil in the reverse. You have been released and you have been broken free from this energy that was coming for you. Let's see who this is so we can close out this reading for the collective. I might pull a affirmation card to close it out, but besides that, this reading is done. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine one. Like, who is this in the collective energy? We got an aunt. So we got aunt energy keep coming out. This is a sad, sadistic aunt energy. Ex-boyfriend. Confirmation with the sirens. I just heard them. But they disappeared for some reason. Is there anybody else that's in the collective energy? An aunt and an ex-boyfriend so far? Karmic soulmate. A sister energy. This is not even supposed to be in here. Immature. These people are immature. That's not supposed to be in the deck. But these people are immature, collective. Anybody else? School or work associate. So you got a school or work associate. Hitman and they are hit backers. Anybody else in the energy? I guess not. We're going to do one more shuffle to see. Nope. Nope. Nobody else, collective. So it's an aunt, ex-boyfriend, a karmic soulmate, sister. This ex-boyfriend is a karmic soulmate. Or you have a karmic soulmate. This could be a completely separate person. But what's coming out in your energy is an aunt, ex-boyfriend, a karmic soulmate, a sister energy. They're school or work associates, and they're your hitman and your attackers. Remember, only take this story if it resonates. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonates with your energy, or my information is in the description box below. If you're looking for a personal reading, and any services that I provide is in the description box below. And until then, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will most likely be back with another reading, maybe right after this, because my battery is still charged a little bit. So I might be back with another reading, another live after this. We will see. Again, please follow my other channel so I can go live on that channel so I could give a little bit more positive messages. If you're looking for more of a positive message. Yeah. So collective, that is all she wrote. Affirmation card. Let me pick an affirmation. Let me send y'all off with a little message over here. Let's see what your affirmation of the day of today is. Choice. The message is, your affirmation is, I choose serenity, light, and positive energy, no matter what I go through. I choose happiness, I rise above fear, and I direct my thoughts to God. That is your choice, if you choose to do that. Let's get one more message. Goodness. Choice and goodness. This is your choice to be good. Confirmation. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. It is your choice to refine your character and overcome your difficulties by remaining positive. It is your choice to remain calm. It is your choice to transform your shadow into your light. It is your choice to consciously manifest goodness in and around you. It is your choice to improve your qualities for your benefit of all. It's your choice. No matter what you go through, you have the choice and option to be a good person or a bad person and to choose peace. It's your choice. I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. It is your choice if you choose 4441 I just saw on the time as I looked up. It is your choice to be a good person. So if you don't choose to be a good person and then you have chaos coming in your life, then you know why. Because you chose that road and you chose that path. And you can't not be angry at anybody else or want to project on anyone else because of the choices you made in your life. Because it was your life. You are the conductor, the navigator, the illustrator, the artist of your own life. Now, if you choose to let somebody manipulate you, if you choose to let somebody control you, that is your choice. We all were given a gift. We all were given a gift. And the main gift was life, and the second gift was to know right from wrong, to choose, to have the option to choose how we live, how we want to live. And because you didn't make the proper choice in your life, you want to go and destroy someone else's life that's making the proper choices in their life. Make it make sense. How about you start making the proper choices in your life then? If you want to fix
your shit than actually fix your shit. But you don't want to fix your shit. You want to cause shit. Then you want to wonder why your life is shitty. And all types of shit is happening in your life. Oh, continue to have a shitty day, you shitty ass bitch. I'm done talking my shiznits. Bye. Oh shit.